to helping you win a round, but they opt to go for Kevlar only.
See if it pays off. T players streaming through the site. Rez getting picked off eventually. Lecro's seen the bomb now, and it's surrounded by these smokes. Gives him a few seconds of extra play, but the smokes have gone now. But the numbers are here. Flamey trying to position for a 1v1, but he loses the 1v1. 35 seconds. Does this raise the opportunity for a fast play? They're starting to stream it. Okay. Okay, Electronic. Oh, that's oh my god. Is this winnable now? Look how far they're spread into the B bomb site. This is ridiculous. This could be the monetary impact we were looking for NaVi. Look at the spread from Electronic. This is quite an unlikely round. They wanted a bomb plant. They've got a 4 versus 1. It's not supposed to go like this.
Need more information. NiP would do well to steal away the round back in incredulous, outrageous fashion that NaVi just stole one from them. It's going to be difficult though. We'll see Forrest trying his best with the USP. Can't do too much. And it seems that NaVi is slowly but surely wearing down NiP. But as I say that, 2 immediate headshots coming in from the likes of GetRight and Dennis, and now they take advantage.
GetRight walks over an M4. Notes how he doesn't pick up the M4. A lot of people at home might pick up like, ooh, there's a rifle, but if he picks up that M4, his MP9 hits the floor. The people below him hear him. They know they're being flanked. So he can't pick it up. You see now, he stops until his teammate sees these players. They can see the bomb, so GetRight can continue his flank. More about that later. Flamey with 9 HP, and he's gone. A dedicated AWPer could be above those back trains, could be peeking from the IV position, could be in the camera or stop sign position, and then that's before you get to connector and so on, where a potential boost could come in as well, or the A-bomb train. So there's a lot of places to be aware of when you are a team player in main. Forrest trying to hold down the train. Gets traded. Now we see Dennis spots 1 player, might see 2. Second player is low. Simple has to deliver here, and he will give him the frag.
Lecro waiting patiently. He's got GetRight with him. Well, not anymore. And Lecro will be finished off in much the same fashion as GetRight. If you play a really slow pace to that round, they're going to burn the majority of it, and then you go for your set piece. Then you go for your play when there's no counter grenades to fight against you with. And then the AK should reign supreme. That's the theory. That's the promise. Rez, though, promises of his own with the M4. Dennis looking a bit slow to respond there, and he's going to go down a bit too easily. That's going to put a lot of pressure onto Lecro. Falls off the train in a timely spot there to take the frag onto Zeus. The trade comes in, though, regardless. 2 versus 3 for NiP.
They've got 1 flashbang. They have to assume that somebody is going to be around that IV position, because otherwise, unlikely the bomb would be planted in this fashion. Might be back trained instead. But with his teammate picked off, GetRight will abandon ship.
Flamey looking to strike as he moves forwards with Simple. Simple does get sprayed through the smoke though. Nice follow-up from NiP. NaVi have gained some space in the front of the bomb site. And they're working alley as well, in which Electronic will get a pick off. This does not bode Swedish side. As Rez will creep forwards. He knows he needs to do something. The play must be made. He's spotted going forwards. He'll be punished by Edward. Lopping his head straight off. GetRight though standing to attention, coming out of the connector position. Now will lock away the remaining players from NaVi.
NaVi wrapping towards, they're on old bomb train. Ships in the night. There's no way Lecro doesn't 180 here, surely. Looks towards IV. Oh, made 1 step. Oh, he made 1 step! And that makes it a 2 versus 1. Not planting bomb trains, he's planting for Pop Dog, which is really weird, all things considered. And it will cost him his life, and that gives GetRight the 1 versus 1. Electronic moving towards the main position. GetRight seems to have an idea about this. He has a kit, so he can wait a few seconds, but he stopped looking at the wrong time, looks back, and he still gets the kill. And I really wonder if they planted back trains, what might have happened.
To go quite well. You don't want to lose too many players. Brilliant setup there. Very, very meta. That's very much, what we're seeing in the meta. The baits. The AWPer comes out, and there's the response from the CT setup as well. Able to trade out eventually. Nice patience there from Dennis to wait for the perfect moment to get that trade and not to overplay his hand. But we'll see NaVi quickly gravitating towards the B-bomb side. Very, very quickly, in fact. Edward with a pop straight to Dennis's face. Now down to GetRight in the defense. He does get the first one, but there's way more where that came from. GetRight steps into the open, and
Forest makes sure no one is lurking in the smoke, as they often can be crouching at the bottom of that short slope, but nobody's there. Rez being picked up by the AWP. And Forest, I think, just deployed his smoke, which might have saved him here. But the burst, it seems that Simple is trapped, trying to go for a jump frag, but elevation will help him. And now Zeus is around the corner. He's on a sidewalk position, and surely Forest never expects this. No one peeking from the high ground. He's not going to turn around in time, and it is a free kill for NaVi. The worst does happen for Ninjas in Pajamas.
I think this is a good way to do it because NiP otherwise going to be very aggressive. That's a great spray down from Edward. Catches 2 by the bomb train, though. Forest will return 2 just as quickly. And the serve will go straight back once again into the court. Let's see if they can weather the remaining AKs. Full HP for Zeus. Oh, what a flash. That is so perfect. Wait, was that from Simple over the top?
Ivy.
Oh, okay, from Ivy. Okay, that's good. Simple now on the clutch mission. 1v3. There's the first one. 2 more to go.
Not sure if he saw any of Forest there. Maybe a question mark on the radar or something. Ooh, Get Right has no idea that Simple could be flanking. Is he going to check the bomb train, though? He's checked connector, but he's not looking at the bomb train. Oh, look, turn around, do the 180. Surely now. Yes, there it is. Oh, hello. And off he goes. He knows that Forest has got to be around the A site somewhere. Rotates quickly to B. Side plant as well. Could be anywhere. This might work out well for him. Forest has picked up an AK, though. Both strong aimers. And Simple, will he expect this IV position? Pop dog position, rather. First shot, and that is a wrap. 11-4. After such a long comeback attempt on the previous map. They won't want this one to be brief. Dennis, the pistol gods, is the first to drop. Not a good sign. Rez will get some revenge. There is a play moving up the IB position as they spread across A. Is there pressure for them to get this bomb down while the smokes are up? Now they've got the... Okay, look at this. Only 1 frag for NaVi, and then that was it. They went absent afterwards.
You don't think about, oh, my teammate's tagged, that guy's tagged. I guess someone has to do something. Instead, everyone's thinking for themselves in that spot, and no one's peeking.
Yeah, that is crippling. We've got stereo frags coming in from NaVi. Simple with the scout once again, but there is some revenge being had. But Simple continues to be a problem with this freaking scout. 2 versus 1 now. There's a tag for Get Right. Surely the end is nigh. The USP is out. He tags him again. He's got 14 HP. Back to the scout. Trying to jump around to the Olaf position, but what does he do from here? Simple, look, he loves it. He wants it. He wants it bad. He's got him contained. Oh my God.
Oh, he was looking for something special.
Is that 24 for 8 for Simple? I think it is. Oh, he's ready for it. Straight in the face. Straight in the face from Simple. And the setup is not even revealed with his use in the corner there. But no one else is there to harass. And I think the flank has already begun for the CT side. And they are still getting kills here on the A side. The pop flash towards main, and Rez is eliminated by Simple. So it is 5 players. 4 players on the A side. There's a flank towards main from the final CT player, who doesn't need to continue the flank here. Like Zeus in this position, because he's the only person containing the rotation. Often CT will just hold his position. Going for an extremely long-range spray. I don't know why. All he needs to do is tap in that situation, but there we go. So now they don't have eyes on a potential rotation. They haven't seen the bomb. So Forest could theoretically make his way towards B. Not quite happening, though. Now they see the bomb. 47 seconds, however.
And so if you have Pop Dog as the CTs, that's a nice spot to have, but really announcing his presence there. And now Electronic will go down silently, but Lecro seems to be ready and waiting for this one. Ooh, they're looking for the trade frag. I won't do it in time. Nice positioning there.
That's the first buy round they've won. They won the pistol, lost 3 rounds in a row, so I don't know how much expectation we can have here, as there is a buy with 2 sniper rifles here for NaVi, and they do have that boost on connector, which we spoke about in the first half many moons ago. Smokes are up. Electronic, though, his position has been outplayed by Forest. And now with these smokes down, Simple will have more angles to worry about. But Forest has been traded. You see Flamey from back train, so Simple can focus on other angles.
Yeah, that kill onto Forest by Flamey is so important. Now there's so much more space for Simple to work with. Doesn't have to worry about that push from the right side. Spray comes in from Edward. He's good for 1. Gets the information. Simple. The smoke will dissipate. He's going to have angles now to be able to shoot his opponents. And it's maybe I just use singular. And Zeus will finish him off with a timely flank from B. Ooh, Necro. Hello. Oh my God. Okay, now NiP have created an opportunity for themselves. Some good deagle frags go a long way. Lecro gets even another one. He's... oh, Lecro. 3 kills on the Deagle from him. The bomber is planted. Now Simple down on onto the clutch. Gets the tag. If he knew to pull out the pistol, he would be able to have a pretty good opportunity to take this, but Jaws is coming. And he will be consumed. Again, if you look at Overpass, and then you look at this, it's hard to imagine.
They've kind of compromised their entrance into the A site, so they've got to be very careful now, but that does allow NaVi to get into very forward positions, use force back quickly, and we've got the frags raining in here for Ninjas in Pajamas, but the bomb's being picked off. 40-second mark could be worse. Does Electronic go to his right once again? He does and manages to survive for the time being, but eventually they will be eliminated. Simple now, last man standing, 2 in the red. Now it's Lekro with 9 HP after 2 super fast frags from Simple. He starts to collect the bomb, but he will not be allowed to. That is it. 2-1 in favor of NaVi over Ninjas in Pajamas here on Train.